I have two villagers here. Someone's mom and someone's ex-daughter. And you have to choose who dies, Staircase Man.
I have to choose? But wait a minute. The redstone's connected. It doesn't matter who I choose. You're both gonna die.
Just hit a button, bro.
I didn't even spot that they were both connected. The fact that it's just like, just hit a button, bro. Just hit a button. Yo, are you a cobblestone generator? Because I can't wait to place my... Today we're gonna check out a video that you guys have suggested called the best Energize Minecraft videos of all time by Energize. And I sure do hope that these videos are gonna be super funny and that we're not gonna see a couple of towers with a plane in it. Anyways, let's check out this video.
Alright, with this, my cobblestone generator is complete.
Nice, I like that generator.
Lever,
It's a very nice.
A ton of cobble. If only I remembered which lever actually did it.
Middle.
You know
It's
what, this
always.
time, let's spice it
It's
up.
always
I'm gonna pull
middle.
The last lever. Let's see what this one does.
It's always the middle, isn't it?
Alright, I guess that wasn't the right one. What did that one do? Oh, right, that was to torch the Grand Village Library.
It's just a you know what's a library?
Years of historical documents
It's
gone in the blink of an eye. Oh well.
It's a library.
Okay, well,
It's fine. It's fine.
Let's try this one. Alright, it wasn't that one either. What did that one do? Oh yeah, that lever was to blow up an entire lower income neighborhood. Silly me.
That's what we call racism, right? Is that like a Section 5 household? Because what he just did was like a racist act. Jesus Christ, dude.
Dirt to rebuild their house or something, I don't know. I guess that means that this lever has to be the last one. There's no other options. Let's see what happens.
I mean, either that
okay,
or it's a hidden
not.
lever.
I don't know what that one did.
Might be that or it's a hidden one.
Oh, right, no, that one was to spread the Black Plague throughout the village. I completely forgot that I made a lever for that. Silly mistake. Oh yeah, I don't even need a lever to use. It's just a cobblestone generator.
Oh man, I love
You
the
gotta
Magic
be
School
kidding
Bus.
me, dude.
You remember the theme song for it?
Yeah,
What?
I remember when Arnold, he was like, please let this be a normal field trip.
With the frizz? No way! Cruising on down Main Street.
They're gonna get launched, right? They're getting launched.
Next thing that you
Whoa,
know,
well that's TNT.
That's a house.
There's people in
That's
there.
house. That's a.
Holy shit. Angels. Good God, what is happening?
You're just murdering people for
no,
fun.
they're going in lava. Those guys are falling in a hole. This is dude.
That's guardians against villagers. Oh my God, they're gonna. No chance. No chance.
What's
Salmon in the lava. You're kidding me, bro.
This is hanging animals. This is no field trip. This is.
I like how nonchalant and like not worried at all. He's like, it's like that rage baiting image with the lion and the chimpanzee.
Oh shit!
Oh
Hello,
no!
Cletus. I want to play a game.
What's the
The
game?
game is very simple.
What? How
You see,
simple?
Cletus, all I need for you to do is walk down this hallway and get to the cake at the very end. But there's a big problem, Cletus. There's a huge problem. There's a bunch of pressure plates in the hallway, Cletus. And they're all connected to members of your extended family, Cletus. I got every single one of them in here.
So click
And
on the
once
wrong
you
one.
step on a row of pressure plates,
A random one will.
members of your extended family will get dunked in a lava pit, Cletus. So I just got one simple question for you, Cletus.
Jump over.
Is a literal piece of cake worth the lives of everyone
And he's
in
gonna
your
step
extended
on
family?
every single 1, 2,
Oh.
3.
Oh my God. Cletus, chill out, bro. Oh my God. Holy shit. Usually people don't even step on the first one.
I'm gonna be honest though, that cake better taste so scrum diddly umptious. Otherwise, it's not really worth it. It's gotta be the best banana bread I've ever tasted in my entire life because you're going to jail. You're going to jail no matter what. Would you kill 20 people for the best slice of your favorite cake of all time? We're talking about you are literally ascending. Editor, play the KSI clip where he's like, "Oh." That's how you'll feel when you taste that one slice of cake. Would you kill 20 people for a good slice of cake? Let me know in the comments, guys. I would. Every day of the week. One slice of banana bread. Oh, it doesn't even have to be good, bro. I could eat banana bread for it. Sorry. I think we're watching a Minecraft video, weren't we?
What's up, Energize?
Oh, what's up, Peef?
Who's this guy?
How's your village doing, man?
Who's Peef?
It's doing good, man. I think both of our villages are really thriving here. And wait, what the fuck is that? Is your villager robbing my villager?
No.
Nah, that's
I think
gang-
that's just a little misunderstanding.
Gang wars.
Yeah,
That's
I guess
protection
it
money.
could be a Oh, wait a minute. He's burning his house down now. What the hell?
It's gang
No
wars.
misunderstanding. No, I'm not gonna stand for this, bro. I'm gonna have to smite one of your villagers.
Dude, you can't smite
That's
one of my villagers
evil.
like that, man.
I'm smiting
Smite
two
one
of your...
yours.
Bro, you just killed the villager who got robbed and had his house burnt down. I'm gonna smite another one of yours.
No, dude, you can't.
That was
fucking-
2.
Your whole village is going
Well,
down
you.
now.
You're
Oh, they are literally
Village
playing
is blown
God.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
And it's nothing
Wait a
is
minute,
left.
Beef, wait a
We're...
minute. We gotta stop, man. Look at what we've done.
You're right.
We gotta start from
Villages.
scratch.
They're destroyed.
We can start from scratch now,
And you know
right?
what? If I'm the god of this village, and the village no longer exists,
That means that you're not a
Then
god
how am I-
anymore. Exactly.
Where'd you go, dude?
But our village is also gone, so that also
Oh,
means...
no. Recently, I discovered that my house had been receiving a lot of uninvited guests. I was going over my security footage one night when I saw 2 giant mice roaming around
A
my
Chuck E.
house.
Cheese?
They raided my fridge and then disappeared through a giant hole in my bathroom floor.
So
the next
pluck it
day, I
up.
followed their tracks and found that the mice had built an entire modern civilization underneath my home. They had large
underground?
living facilities for their mice citizens, huge vibrant farms to keep them well fed through the harsh winters, and a giant
But
throne
didn't
for their
that
esteemed
guy
king
start the
of
Black
mice.
Plague?
When I approached the king about my complaints, he apologized for the inconvenience
Sorry, dog.
and returned the stolen food back to me. He explained that his citizens did not always live underneath my home. They were once government lab subjects and were forced to go through horribly painful lab experiments to give them heightened intelligence just so they could do the government's bidding. Then one day, one of the scientists felt bad for them and released him and his family into the wilderness. He explained how he did not wish to harm anyone on the surface. His goal was to eventually help people, but he needed to help his family
I shut him
first.
down.
I could
I
definitely
killed him.
empathize with what he told me, but sorry wasn't gonna cut it. I've been wondering why my water bill was so damn high, and at the end of the day, I would. But sorry wasn't gonna
7
cut it. I've been
million! Your water bill this month was $7,340,230. So how are you gonna pay that? With cash or ass?
And at the end of the day, I would have to be clinically insane to trust a giant talking rodent.
So you shot him.
Immediately upon leaving, I went to the head of the government and told him about their runaway experiments. Within hours, the military engaged the Mouse Kingdom. And after a bloody 3-day war, the mice infestation under my home was finally exterminated. There were a
And
few
my
mice that
water
survived
bill
the attack
was
and were taken back to the government
done.
lab, where they were uneducated and thrown into the New York City sewers. And I ended up getting 300,000 acres of real estate for free. I'm just so happy that everybody ended up winning in the end.
Except for the mouse.
First mob on the list is the Duolingo bird. The Duolingo bird will spawn randomly in the game and try to teach the player a new language. If the player fails their first 3 pretests, then the Duolingo bird will get upset and blow
kill
up the
them.
player's house. The Duolingo bird will get increasingly more aggressive as the player fails to learn. It can be tamed if the player successfully learns a new language, and if killed, the player will inherit the knowledge of every language on Earth. The second mob on the list is a Skinwalker. The Skinwalker typically spawns next to a village. The Skinwalker can take the shape of any animal and will use this ability to try to get close to the player. If the player doesn't notice the Skinwalker within 3 days of it entering close vicinity, then they will become possessed and will temporarily lose control of their character. Skinwalkers are evil by
Okay,
nature,
that's
so in
kinda
the short
cool.
time frame that they have control, they will try to blow up the player's house and kill any nearby villagers. Killing the Skinwalker prevents one from spawning in the same area again. The final mob on the list is a Groundhog. It's literally just a groundhog. It lives in the ground and will come out to eat food that the player has planted. It is
And that's
extremely
it?
docile by nature, but if the player doesn't have any crops planted, then the Groundhog will get angry and will blow up the player's house. The Groundhog can be tamed if the player continues to feed
So I
it, and
feel
killing the
like
Groundhog will
all
just
of
give
the
player
mobs can
crops
blow
in
up
its
the
soul.
player's
This mob's actually
house.
extremely detrimental, especially for players who just started a world. But how can you say no to this cute little bastard? Just look at his face. That is all of the mobs for 2052. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comment section below.
2052?
The first disability being added to the game is alcoholism. The player has a random chance to get this disability anytime they drink an
I want that.
alcoholic
I want
beverage
that
in
to
the
actually
game.
be an
If the player
update.
has this disability, then they will need to periodically stop what they are doing and go to the nearest bar for a drink.
Otherwise,
if the
they
player
lose
goes
health.
a prolonged period of time without a drink,
They
then
die.
they will eventually keel over and die. The second disability being added to the game is Alzheimer's disease. The player has a higher chance to get this disability the longer that they play the game. A player afflicted with this disability will sometimes notice that when they put items in a chest, those items won't be there the next time that they open it. This can cause many problems for
Okay.
the player, and they can even sometimes end up misplacing their entire house. The final disability being added to the game is sleeping disorders. The player has a completely random chance to get this disability.
And
A
then they
player
just fall
afflicted with
asleep?
This disability will not be able to sleep even if there are no mobs nearby. This can be extremely brutal, especially if the player just started the game. The player can get rid of this disability by eating a golden apple. That is all of the disabilities being added to the game. Let me know which one is your favorite in the comments section below.
You know what would be the funniest one? If you talked about, oh, another disability being added to the game is dementia. Another disability being added to the game is dementia. And another disability that's being added to the game is dementia. If you just kept on going over and over again, that would have been even more funnier.
This is Lashonda Brown.
Hi, Lashonda.
Obviously, this is just the villager that I came up with a name for, with no relation to anyone in
Lashonda
real
Brown
life.
is kind of
But
racist, not
someone
gonna
could
lie.
say that Lashonda Brown sounds like the name of somebody who, you know, you would have like 4 kids with, have a beautiful 5-year marriage.
Sure,
and,
sure.
You think that you're gonna live happily ever after.
Yeah,
and
totally.
then she says that she's gonna go on a business trip, and after 5 days, she comes back, and
And then,
9 months later, she gives birth to a kid. And
That's not
you're very
yours?
confused because the kid looks nothing like you and looks very much like your next door neighbor. And then whenever you go to your next door neighbor and you ask him if there's any coincidence with why the child looks like you, and he says that there is none, but you know better, so you do a DNA test. And you find out that it's 90% his DNA and 0% your DNA, and that the 5 years of marriage that you had were absolutely worthless. So you divorce Lashonda Brown, and then you end up living the rest of your life alone in the suburbs. You know, I feel like just some people might make that sort of connection.
I know that bro is just a little bit racist, but I can't prove it yet. Maybe the longer we watch the video, maybe we'll figure it out, but that video, either he's speaking from experience or that is a very bad stereotype.
I know, man. We're about to get paid.
We're about to make big money.
A sacrifice is needed.
Sacrifice is needed.
Kill your friend. Kill him.
What do you think it means by that?
Kill him.
I don't know, man. This sign says 50 emeralds.
So it's a sacrifice of money.
Yeah,
how many emeralds
more
do you
of a
have?
Payment than a sacrifice, I'd say.
Yeah.
But hey, you got 25, and we can split it.
No, I don't actually. You got me on this one, bro.
You see his inventory.
Yeah.
You see.
Yeah, I guess.
You see his
I'll
inventory,
get
right?
you on the next one.
Right.
This one looks a little more
A
sinister.
human sacrifice is needed.
Another sacrifice is needed. And there's blood everywhere.
Yeah. What do you think of the blood? So much blood.
Oh,
Oh shit, dude. Hey, calm down, man. Look,
I
put the knife
have
away.
an idea.
Ow.
It worked.
Yeah, I
but
guess
he
it did.
didn't. He didn't.
These are easy so far.
A sacrifice is needed.
Another sacrifices.
And
What's that?
you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that, right? No.
We have to like throw someone down.
No.
I think we do.
Hey, man.
I think we gotta throw someone.
Whoa.
Let's be
Calm
reasonable
down,
here,
calm
okay? We don't
down.
have
What
to
could the
rush into any
treasure?
kind of decision.
What could the
Listen,
treasure even
We
be?
knew that only one person was gonna make it to the end. And it's gonna be me!
You bastard!
Oh, you loser. Now I don't have to split the gold.
I heard
Where is it?
TNT.
Oh, wait! Why is lava falling on me? Peach, what did you do to me?
So, so he
There
actually.
was water underneath the lava? Holy shit! I found the treasure! I can finally pay off my student loans. Oh, well, I guess like most of them.
Most of the student
Wait a minute.
loans. You have full netherite
How am I
armor.
gonna get out of here?
You can mine. Wait, wasn't there like a?
How am I gonna get out of here?
You can just mine out, right?
There's a door. And there we go, my skybase is complete. I guess I don't need this anymore. I don't know why I had this up here in the first place.
That's probably not gonna go where you want.
Is that a baby villager playground?
And they're TNT.
Oh my god, why do they have TNT on the playground already? If my TNT gets there, they're gonna blow up.
Save the
Gotta
kids.
do something.
Save the kids.
Maybe one of these levers switches the track or something.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank god. I'm a hero. I just saved the kids at that playground. Oh, wait, where's it going now? Is that
The
is that
hospital?
a hospital for villagers?
There are dying
Oh my
people in.
God, I can't let it blow up a hospital. I'm gonna lose sleep over that. Maybe this lever changes the track again?
Yeah. You probably you gotta do that. You need to save the people inside the
Thank
hospital.
Christ. I saved the hospital. My pastor would have been very upset if something happened to that. But wait, where's the track going now? Is that my ex-wife Lashonda's house? And does she have a new husband? Oh man, I really wish somebody could do something to stop that TNT from getting over there. Maybe this last lever stops it. Maybe it switches the track to another one. Yeah, maybe. I'll press it, but I'm gonna wait here an awkward second before I do. It's a nice day out anyway. Alright, I think that's about enough time.
Oh damn,
I
that
noticed there were just
sucks.
too
Oh,
many
poor
baby villagers in my
Lashonda.
village. So I decided to change that. I herded up all the kids and deported them to a completely walled-off village in the desert. The
So it's like
villagers
Maze
needed
Runner?
no outside aid, meaning that the baby villagers needed to work together in order to build a community
So that's
that would
definitely Maze
survive.
Runners.
This proved to be difficult at first, since the majority of them couldn't even form full sentences yet, and many of the baby villagers didn't even survive the first 24 hours. But those that did found their own place in society. Little Anna baked cookies one time with her mom before the transfer, so she opened up a cookie shop. All of the villagers loved her cookies, probably because it was the only food available in the village, but they started worshiping her like a god. This led to the Great Cookie War, in which a faction of villagers tried to abduct Anna to seize all the cookies for themselves. In the end, they were outnumbered, but regardless, many lives were lost during that war.
So who
It is
survived?
also rumored that a cult had started about a baby villager who has been asleep for days. Prophecy states that the baby villager dreams about being outside the walls, and the day that he wakes up is the day that the walls collapse. Have you ever wanted to get superpowers in Minecraft?
I
Well, just
would.
come on down to my new business, the Superhero Factory. Here we give
What is
players the
inside the
tools they need
Superhero
to be
Factory?
successful superheroes in the modern age. The first step to being a superhero is to have one parent pass away in a very horrific accident. So we choose one of our client's parents at random and make the chosen parent disappear. Once our client finds out about this, they will experience an extreme amount of trauma that they will be dishing out to criminals for years to come. The next step is to find a place riddled with criminal activity so that the superhero has a place to
New
catch
York.
bad guys. So we take a normal village
New
and get
York.
all of the villagers addicted to various different substances. My team also makes sure that the local economy is extremely unstable.
Just
by
like what the
raising inflation
government
rate through
do.
the roof and making an emerald block worth virtually nothing. This forces many local villagers into poverty and makes them have to participate in criminal activities in order to survive. The final step is to make the player go through a near-death experience that would normally kill somebody, but in this case, it gives the player superpowers. For example, we took Timmy here and pushed him into a lava lake. Now he can swim in lava and not die. Not sure how he's going to fight crime with this ability, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. So if you've ever wanted to fight some crime and mysteriously cause an entire local population of villagers to turn into criminals overnight, then come on down to the Superhero Factory today.
So all I gotta do is I gotta lose my parents, go through the trauma, and then beat up some people and fall into lava, and then before I know it, I am Lava Man. I don't think it works that way. Anyways.
On the list is my ex-wife, Lashonda. Lashonda will promise you years of love-filled marriage and will be the caring mother
But
to
then she
6 of
leaves
your
you.
beautiful children. Then one day she will start developing feelings for your next-door neighbor, Marvin. And you know
Kill
that these
Marvin.
feelings are developing because she'll keep making excuses to leave
I
the
forgot
house
something
and then
in
will
Nevada.
immediately park her car in Marvin's driveway. And you'll be thinking to yourself, man, Marvin's house has everything. It has an ATM, a Walmart, a Starbucks, a Chuck E. Cheese. Like, damn, Marvin, is there a membership program you can hook a brother up with? Because your place sounds awesome. But no. Then you'll find out that Marvin doesn't have any of those things. And rather, your loving wife of 7 years has been cheating on you with Marvin for at least 3.5 of them. So you end up divorcing Lashonda, but you lose your kids in the court proceedings that followed. So
But
you play
she's
ball
the
with your
one who's
favorite kid one last
unfaithful.
time before watching them drive off in the distance.
She's
never to be
unfaithful.
seen.
You should get money. You should
and
get the
The other
children.
two mobs are a capybara and a Bichon Frise. So
Capybara is
yeah.
goated. I like the
All right.
capybara.
This, my lava generator is complete. With a pull of a lever, I can get a ton of lava. If only I remembered which lever it is. It really could be any one of these, so I'm just going to try pulling the left lever first. Okay, well nothing is happening to the farm. What did that one do? Oh, right. That one was to create an underground fighting ring for homeless villagers.
I mean, that's fun. That's good fun.
Productive by providing entertainment, but it also reduces the amount of
And gives us
homeless villagers.
resources,
It's a 2-for-1
right?
deal. All right, well that wasn't the right lever. So let's
The
just
middle
go down
one.
The line here
The middle
and pull
one.
The middle lever. Okay, that clearly wasn't the right one either. What did that one do? Oh yeah, that one was to blow up one of the wonders of the world.
The Stonehenge.
It was literally just a pile of
You
rocks.
blew
I'll
up the
just smash some more up.
Stonehenge.
It's fine. Okay, well we've only got one lever left, so hopefully this is the right one. Nope, that one didn't work either. What did that one do? Oh right, that one was to sell all of my villagers' souls to the devil in exchange for a piece of cake. I'm actually so glad that I pulled that lever because I was getting a little hungry there.
But it's a lava.
Oh right, the
It's
lava
a-
just drifts down into the cauldron. I don't even need a lever.
I almost feel like he's evil on purpose. Like, it's like, oh shit, I just made X generator. And I'm wondering which pressure plate works, which lever works. Oh, this one. Oh, damn, the hospital ghost. This one. Oh no, the playground. This one, he kills my ex-wife for the 5th time in a row. Oh wait, I forgot. It's a generator. It's supposed to do the goddamn gabagoo thing automatically. Hey, I'm walking in. I'm kind of losing it. It's like, oh, I just made this generator doohickey thing. I wonder which lever works. It's like, pull the lever, crunk, but it's a generator. It's supposed to generate automatically.
So I saw a couple of you guys saying that my enclosure for my allays was a little unnatural and kind of cool.
Why is there an allay? Why is it called? What was it called? Scat?
To fix that. I created a worse living condition for one of them, so that statistically, the ones living in the basement would be better off. So I took a little Scrat down
Oh,
here.
Scrat.
He didn't do nothing wrong, but he was just the first one I saw. And I made him a new little home down at the bottom of a huge hole.
Of a cave.
So, thank you for your sacrifice, Scrat. You'll never be forgotten.
There's been a little bit of a problem in my village recently. For years, we've had a local superhero named Super Steve fight crime for our village. But nowadays, no one really needs his help. We haven't been raided for months, and the crime rate in the village is at an all-time low.
No inmate
Because of this,
self for
Super
rent.
Steve
What was
usually
it?
needs his
No
help. We haven't been
inmate
raided
self for rent for
months, and
20
the crime
what?
rate in the village
20
is at an
emeralds?
all-time low. Because of this, Super Steve can usually be found in the pub, drinking from 11 in the morning to at least 9 p.m. at night. It really got me upset seeing Super Steve
That's a
so
full-time
depressed.
job. Full-time
So I came up with a
alcoholic.
plan. I picked a person at random in the village village and completely flip their whole life.
What is up with you and
Got him
Lashonda?
thrown into jail with false accusations of drug possession and hacked into his banking information so I could drain all of his money. My hope was that this person would turn into a supervillain and would motivate Super Steve to save the day once again.
Lashonda's
and I was right.
new
This person
husband.
did in fact turn into a supervillain. He's literally killing everybody. Super Steve, on the other hand, he's still at the bar. He's still drinking. He refuses to
He's
leave.
an alcoholic,
Thank you,
dude.
Super
He got
Steve.
one of
Thank
the
you
traits.
for saving our village. Are you tired of boring old levers that do exactly what you want them to do in your
Yeah.
Minecraft server?
Ah, yes. Tell me about your special levers that totally doesn't crack down the sheep, dude.
On down to my new business, the Impractical Lever Factory. Here at Impractical Levers, we don't even know what the lever we're selling you actually does. Using methods that are probably illegal, we are able to mass-produce levers with completely random outcomes. For example, you could get a lever that cures your grandpa's late-onset dementia.
Or they could just
you
kill
might
him.
Just get one that causes a loving family of 5 to lose their home due to a random house fire.
Lashonda!
You really never know what you're gonna get. But why stop with just one lever when you can get 2 for the price of 2? That's right. If you buy one of these beauties in the next 3.5 minutes, then you will get 2 levers for the low price of just 420 million emeralds. That's double the levers, double the fun, double the financial debt, and double the potential for a felony charge. I honestly don't know what more you could ask for. So if you're willing to be millions of emeralds in debt and have a dope-ass lever that could potentially start the purge in your local village, then come on down to
Or
the
it could just do
Impractical
something
Lever
else.
Factory today.
Another tough day of fighting crime and
It's like
saving
loot
lives.
boxes almost.
What's up, barkeep? Can I get a creeper on the rocks?
Whoa, are you Staircase Man?
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm staircase man.
You saved my life one time, Staircase Man.
I got
you.
you.
Creeper on the rocks.
I got you, bro.
Travis,
Was that poison? That was poison, wasn't it?
I mean, looks pretty good to drink.
Was it because he also saved Lashonda? He saved Lashonda as well?
What? Where am I? You! I saved you!
Yeah, you did. But I was a villain, Staircase Man.
Oh.
A villain?
I've been a villain this entire time. You knew nothing about me.
Oh no.
And now you've fallen into
like
my
his
trap,
laugh. It,
Staircase
like,
Man.
reminds me
I
of
have
Seth
2
Rogen.
villagers here. Someone's mom and someone's ex-daughter.
Someone's ex-daughter? How do you become an ex-daughter?
Villagers here. Someone's mom and someone's ex-daughter. And you have to choose who dies, Staircase
Kill the
Man.
mom.
I have to choose.
She's old. Kill the mom.
It's your decision.
But wait a minute. The redstone's connected. It doesn't matter who I choose. You're both gonna die.
Just hit a button, bro.
I didn't even spot that they're both connected. The fact that it's just like, just hit a button, bro. Just hit a button.
Just hit a button, bro.
Hit a button, bro.
Just hit a button, huh?
You want to save
What if I
yourself.
do this?
A few decades ago, my company and I adopted a little villager named Diesel. Diesel was an unwanted pregnancy, and because of this, his dad nor his mom showed up for his birth. My company and I decided that he should get to live a normal life just like anybody else. But we obviously needed a way to make money off of him. I mean, we're not running a charity. So we created a giant dome that housed a fake world for Diesel, in which everything he did was recorded for a live audience.
The
It was here
Truman
that Diesel
Show.
grew up with a fake loving family, but we quickly realized that we needed a way to ensure that Diesel couldn't run away from the village. So we manufactured a situation in which Diesel lost his fake dad during a screening of Cars 1 in theaters. This event traumatized Diesel so bad that he couldn't even bear to look at another automobile again, thus keeping him trapped in the village. Life went on for Diesel. He settled down with a fake wife and got a high-end job at a button-pushing factory. Life was good for Diesel, until one day, Diesel's fake dad stuck back on the set to try to tell Diesel that everything in his world was fake. Unfortunately, the reunion was cut short, and his fake dad was mysteriously taken out by a meteor. But the damage was already done. Diesel knew that his entire life was fake, so he ran away from the village. After a few days, he finally came to the end of the dome, and before he walked out, I told him that while his whole world was fake, he was real. The world he was leaving revolved around him, but the outside world wouldn't be the same. Despite my warning, Diesel made his choice and walked out of the dome. Upon walking out, Diesel was immediately arrested and taken to prison, since he technically never paid any taxes in the dome. But Diesel was happy, because this decision was finally his own.
Crab's gotta be lit.
But man,
An actual psychopath playing Minecraft.
What? Why do you want to live in a place like that?
That's a dirt house. Why do you
Change
have...
it up, G.
You have iron tools and you live in a dirt house.
Sometimes you gotta know what it's like to be poor.
You don't even
Be
have...
humble.
He has... Sorry, he has diamond.
You don't need to know what it's like.
He has
before you
diamond.
just
Sorry, he has
started the
diamond.
game. You know very well what it's like to be poor.
Well, eventually I'll
Just
make a dirt
permanently.
mansion. Eventually I'll make a dirt mansion, but like right now I ain't got shit, G.
Why don't you use like
I'm losing.
cobble?
I'm losing. wood is easier to obtain than cobble.
It's
You have
stupid.
wood. You have a wood pillar.
You have wood fencing. You have
No,
my
that's
my
not
brother. You
that-
have wood
You don't
fencing.
understand. You don't.
Oh my god.
You gotta watch the process, G. That's
No.
all
I see the vision.
Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the
Oh
end
my
of the
God.
video. I just wanted to say that I appreciate every single one of you guys so much. Without your guys' support, I wouldn't be able to be here today to play Minecraft and make these silly and oftentimes pretty unhinged videos for you guys. So thank you guys very much. I hope you all have a great New Year's, and I'll see you in the next video.
That was the best of Energize. I want to find one more because there is one that I've really been waiting for, that I've seen a couple of times before. I want to find it and show it to you guys.
5 hours later.
For some reason, I actually can't find it, but I do remember like one of those lever videos where it's like, oh, something just happened. There are 3 levers here. Something blows up a house. Something does something else. The third one, oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Then he goes into third person. We see him like the front of his skin. Behind him are the Twin Towers, and something approaches the towers. I wanted to find that one, but apparently it seems like it's either gone or I can't find it, taken down, we don't know. But for now, guys, all you guys gotta do is check out Energize, watch their stuff. Super funny video. This is like the latest one they have. Maybe, I remember they said in the video this was like uploaded at the end of 2024, so this is like a compilation of their best of videos. So we may be lucky enough that at the end of December this year that we can get another one. So if you guys want me to watch that when it finally comes out, do let me know in the comments below. Check out Energize, subscribe to their channel, watch their videos, and if you have any other videos that you want me to watch on this channel, do let me know in the comments. And with that said, thank you all for watching, and I will head out.